See that? He's coming, y'all.
Are we recording?
Okay. This is fun. I got to try on my costume except I need longer gloves because my arms are really long. So Catwoman doesn't have skin show. And my ears. I gotta get my ears.
Because we are live. Let me just test out the sound.
Alright, I'll stop it.
I don't even know what I am.
You're Robin Hood.
Oh, I'm Robin Hood. I am Robin Hood. I guess. I look like a bum.
I can't use it.
I look like a homeless person.
I was like, Lord, please nothing happen on the way here, so I'm not like stopped like this. I have my trench coat on, so it's all good.
I might have thought you were getting in for a bigger treat.
Trick or treat.
So when you get a chance, Ricky, if you could just say hey so we could make sure we can hear it, we got the sound right. Say, look, Ricky knows. She said she's the best. She thinks she's the best. But I'm the master. I'm the master.
Oh, whatever. I'm the master of night.
So she's got her whip ready to go.
It's great.
She's Catwoman, I guess, right?
Catwoman.
Domination Catwoman. I look like a homeless dude, but I'm supposed to be Robin Hood.
The Anne Holloway one.
Oh, that's good.
That's right.
Where'd you get your costume?
Amazon, like you.
Oh, okay. Yours, it looks good.
This is last year's, but I'm still using it because I love it. Yours is good too for like, last minute shopping.
Yeah, I got this other stuff, these ornament things that go over your feet and on your arms.
You gonna wear it all tonight?
Yeah, I didn't really wear it.
You're gonna wear it Saturday?
It's like really hot. My air conditioning unit was broke. My air conditioner broke, so the first thing I had to do was fix it. That's what I've been doing for the last hour before this, and I literally just got done. Cooper cooked dinner, so.
Oh, cool, good boy.
And then we ate, and then
what you cook?
Yeah.
What is it?
Macaroni and cheese.
Oh, good for you. See, women love a man that can cook. So you're already ahead of the game. Keep that up.
He's ready for them.
Ready to romance, dine, wine and dine.
So yeah, we're just gonna wait a few seconds to get some more people in. If anybody wants to join, if you look at the bottom of the screen where it says dude-stuff.com/live, if you go in that, if you enter that in your web browser, then you could join us right here. You could talk with us and get on our show. So this is the Halloween show, everybody, in case y'all didn't know. This is the Halloween show. This is episode 11.
Love it. Halloween.
Episode 11.
I can't wait till Christmas.
Amanda's in the mood, I see.
In the mood. I love Halloween. I'm glad you dressed up. I thought you were going to be a bahamba and not do it.
I'm dressed up. I'm like the homeless guy.
He's the hobo.
I look like I just crawled out of a bag of groceries, a bag of a dumpster or something. I mean, does this look like Robin Hood to you?
Yeah, it's Robin Hood.
I get my arrows in the back, and then this is my little hoodie.
You make a good Robin Hood.
I look like the Grim Reaper now.
You know you're about to rob somebody.
Yeah, right. So yeah.
He's Robin the Hood.
So that's what this is, and that's Amanda.
I'm Catwoman. Wow.
And this is Lviv.
Lviv, baby. This is what's gonna get us feeling good tonight. Make you feel good tonight too if you have one. Lviv, baby. Keeps your drink nice and cold.
So you can get these on Amazon if you want them.
Mm-hmm. They're selling quick.
Yeah, I think the inventory last time I checked is down to 20 or so. 20 in both colors. To me. So hurry up and get them.
So I'm advertising. All my followers.
Both of them?
Yeah, I've been doing it. What are you talking about? Huh? Why do you smile like that if you ain't? It's nothing. Never mind, home. So, yeah.
But we do preload ours with ice first. and then that helps too.
What is this thing? It's just getting stuck. Pull it off.
So yeah.
Oh, you have. Okay.
These are just. I mean, we didn't have a lot of questions because nobody was posting. I wonder why nobody was posting. I guess you're busy at your other job.
No, I am on house Facebook arrest. Yes, Facebook arrest, and probably tomorrow I'll be off. Friday. Yeah.
Okay.
I was probably doing something I wasn't supposed to do on Facebook.
Probably.
But these questions are good.
Are they?
Juicy.
What do you think? You want to read one? You want to try to read one?
Do you regret leaving a relationship? I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was probably like my second real boyfriend, and he was just too nice, I thought. So like I left it, but I regretted it years later. Because he ended up marrying a girl and treated her really nicely and had 2 kids. And she ended up actually like cheating on him, and he begged for her back and her love and just got dogged by her and still is getting dogged by her. And he's a nice guy. And I didn't like nice guys back then, apparently. I don't know. So I let him go. But now I wish, would that have been us if I had stayed and, appreciated the nice guy that he was. He's kind of like a dork nice guy, and that's what I like now, dorks and nerds. So, but yeah, I do regret leaving that one. Do you?
I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really know of anybody I regret. I mean, I've had some relationships. I had long relationships, and I enjoyed all of them. I think each one brought something new to the table.
You learned something from it.
Yeah, and for what they were, it's like watching a movie. To me, it was like watching a movie. You watch the movie, and then you get to the end, and then it's a new chapter. You ready to watch a new movie. So although I enjoyed all of them, I don't really regret trying to. And well, there was a couple that. Well, actually, there was only one that we tried to maybe rekindle it a little bit. And
who was that? Do I know her?
No, it was Annika. So, she called me and we talked about it, but it was just. I think we both realized that it's better to just let it go, so we let it go. Yeah, but so yeah, I just look at them as good books. They're all good books, and it's time for the next book. So I'm ready for that next book.
Yeah, and I mean, doing that probably made you know exactly what you want in a relationship and a woman.
I think I know. I've always known what I wanted. I think I did realize some things that I didn't do sometimes, and some things I can improve on with myself. Like what? More involvement. The last one, probably more involvement. I could have involved myself more, included her more. Maybe not work so much on my things that I do, my work stuff. Work, and when I say work, I do work, and then I do like my own entrepreneurial things. That's also work. So I work a lot. I've worked a lot, and probably I could have worked less.
You're always doing something.
Yeah, I'm always doing something.
Either it's gardening or working on your house or doing this. It's something.
Yeah, so I probably could have balanced. I learned that I'm gonna have to balance all my time better. So yeah, that's probably the thing that I learned from the last one. The one before that, I don't really know that one, and then the one before that. There's always something to learn.
The one before that, and the
There's
one
something
before that.
to learn. There's always something to learn. So yeah. So that's that.
Okay. You can dig it.
So how's your peace pipe there?
It's good. You want to try?
Nah, I don't do that. Sorry.
More for me. So, what else?
So how many levels will someone's number improve if they were rich? So if they were a 5, if somebody was a 5 and then you found out, oh my gosh, this guy's rich, would he jump to a 10 or what?
Not in my book. That's not gonna make you jump, higher or
No?
lower.
Even
No.
if they could take care of all your stuff and you didn't have to worry about bills?
I mean,
You don't have to worry about a car?
what if they were like a terrible person, though?
No, I'm not saying you don't have to make them a terrible person. They could be a good person. Say they're a good person, they were 5.
Oh,
they're a good person.
That would be like a plus.
And then all of a sudden you found out the guy's got $1 million. And then so would he jump from a 5 to a 10?
Yeah, I think that and personality. Those two things are like a plus when it comes to looks. Looks really don't.
So how much would he go from a 5 to a what?
To like a 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points for that.
You could bump you up 2 points.
He's got his stuff together. He's making an income.
Right, you didn't like him last minute. Now you know he's rich. Yeah, you're 7 now. You're 7 now.
It's like a plus. It's like, oh, we can have fun and do all kinds of stuff and experience all kinds of things together because he has money to just blow on it. Yeah.
That's good. That's right.
We want to go skydiving, he can blow money on that. We want to go to like Vegas. Oh, he can blow money on that. So
here's a question that in the community of men, the saying is that men are expected to share their pot of gold with their woman.
Yeah.
But a woman rarely shares her pot of gold with her man. Is that true or false?
I think that is true. It's not right, I don't think. I share my pot of gold, because I feel like it's contributing and it's taking stress off him, which means we have a better relationship when the stress is off him financially. But I see a lot of women doing that, like keeping secrets, keeping hidden banking accounts, putting money away, and like having their own shit bag packed too in case anything goes down. Women are always like prepared because I guess, it's men, unfortunately, they cheat and they dog women sometimes. And I think they go for younger when you start getting older. So I think women fear that they're going to be left for a younger woman. So they always have a plan B. And I think the older generation taught their daughters that. Never put your eggs in one basket. Always have a plan B. And I was kind of raised that way. Always have a plan B for anything you do. Have a backup plan.
So somebody said in the chat, they said some women hide their money all the time.
That's not true. I don't have my money.
That's been I don't think I ever had a woman share her pot of gold with me.
I don't want to always be like, I don't want the man to always be stressed out by finances. Sometimes I want him to enjoy life and take a break. I think it makes the relationship better.
Yeah, I don't think I ever had a woman share their pot of gold with me, but I always share my pot of gold with them.
Yeah.
I mean, it just feels like the thing to do.
And I do think like the men will start resenting the woman, or thinking she's just with me because of the money. So then I think they start acting a little differently, and that's where things can kind of go south. So I think it's good to share and show that you're trying to make, an effort to contribute.
There you go. So what do y'all think about that? Anybody want to chime in? Y'all need to go to dude-stuff.com/live so you can chat with us instead of typing in.
Come chat with us.
If you type it in, we can't see that. But if you go to dude-stuff.com/live, then you can come in here and chat with us like Ricky is, right, Ricky? Mm-hmm. Even though you're quiet and not saying anything.
You're just awfully quiet tonight.
I know, right?
Yes.
Baby. Yes. Yes, what?
Her sexy voice.
Yes, what, Ricky?
I have no idea.
You don't know? Why are you talking so softly? Are you trying to seduce me?
Is it working?
That's how you interpret it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to learn how to do her voice.
Every time I edit these videos, I have to crank her voice up real loud because I can barely hear her.
It's a big stick.
I didn't hear that. I had to on the replay. I have to listen to that.
That might get you a
She
little.
speaks softly and carries a big stick, I guess. So let me ask you, Ricky, do you share your pot of gold with your man?
What? Who? Who's that?
So in general, it's a general question. So
Yes.
again, what?
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
She
that's
shares her
good.
pot of gold.
That's a good character.
I think if you really love someone, you're going to do that. No.
I've never had a girl share a pot of gold with me, for real. I mean, not that I've ever asked them to, but
I think you should have had a talk with them about that.
Well,
I think you were raised in a generation where men are expected to take care of the women.
And that's exactly what it is. I was just brought up that that's what you do. You take care of everything. You buy stuff.
Money does not make a happy home, or it does not make a woman stay.
I lost my train of thought. So what I was saying was that I was just brought up that you just take care of the woman, and that's what you did. You just took care of her. And you pay for everything that you could. And
I was brought up that way too.
But here's the thing that I've noticed since I've been in relationships my whole life, pretty much back to back. So I've been dating for, my last relationship was 12 years. The one before that was 4 years. And then the one before that was 3 years. So I've been dating the whole time, and I took care of everything financially. And then now I'm single, and I get out there in this world, and actually, it's common for, the guy pick up the first 2 to 3, and then after that it's Dutch.
Yep.
It's Dutch.
That's how it's become. Yep.
So she'll pay for either her half or my half, and then
I think that's like the men, because the women want to see that they're investing in them, so they're taking them serious. And also the women don't want their time wasted, so they're like, you need to pay for my time. I need to make sure you're serious. Don't waste my time. So I think it's like a little bit of both at first, and then of course I think it's like, you don't want to seem like a gold digger, or you're just there for money, so you chip in a little bit to show him you're taking it serious too, and you're not interested in his finances. And there's a level of respect when a woman can do that. I think men give her a lot more respect when she can carry her own.
But yeah, so that's the thing that's really good about now, 2020 and forward.
You don't end up so broke.
The women will actually, they will pay. They'll pay for.
I know my aunt bought us all food. You food too.
Yeah. Did she?
Yeah, Gavin was all like, I don't eat off other people's money. And she's like, well, if I buy it, you're gonna eat it.
Yeah, she even bought everybody food, and that had to be a lot of money, because it was like a lot of us.
It was a Uber delivery. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that food. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. So
she'll buy everybody's drinks.
Oh, you're talking about in the morning or nighttime? Yeah.
It was morning.
Well, it was morning. It was 3
you
o'clock.
You passed out in the little hallway right there.
That was right.
Was a crazy night.
That was pretty good then. But so women today, I guess that's kind of good. I mean, I kind of like it the old way where the guy takes care of everything. But it's nice that women are
What's nice about it, do you think?
Well, that you don't have to. I mean, it's expensive now. It's expensive, so
it's always been expensive to date a woman. There's got to be more to it than just that.
Well,
what does it tell you when a woman picks up the tab or goes half with you?
It tells me that they at least, are invested in that relationship.
You're not just using you for a free meal. Because a lot of women do that too. I'm hungry tonight. Let's see. Let's scroll through my phone.
I just don't want to feel obligated.
Obligated? What do you mean?
Well, usually when you have a free meal, usually something comes after that.
Oh yeah, that.
So you don't.
For yours.
So you don't want to feel like you owe, that you have a debt that you need to repay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what that debt is.
That's what you're saying, Ricky?
Yes.
So that's good. Yeah. I mean, as a woman, I guess that would make sense. I mean, if I was a woman and some guy was like whining and dining me, then I guess I would feel like I was running up a tab. So I would probably say, no, I got my own, or we go Dutch, whatever. unless you was willing to pay your tab.
Hmm.
Either tab in that case. You can pay any tab you want. You want to pay the tab, or you to pay the other tab? Which one?
It's the
So,
lesser of two evils.
what was that? Yeah, the
The
lesser
lesser.
of two evils.
Mhm.
Maybe you might want to pay both tabs. If the girl likes you enough, she might pay both tabs, right, Ricky? No comment. I guess not. Maybe she won't pay both tabs. Let's see. So I'm gonna go to the chat here and see what's going on. Erica White, nice to meet you, Erica. If you want to join us, type in do-stuff.com/live. Bossy, if you want us to bring you in, we do see you in the balcony there. We can bring you in to chat if you have something to say. Your mic is currently turned off, but if you do want us to bring you in, just turn your mic on. Oh, I guess you didn't want us to bring you in, which we don't. We can leave you standing there on the sideline if you want. But if we see your picture come live, then we will bring you in. You want us to bring you in, Bossy? Nod your head. All right, we got you in there. You're live on Do Stuff, dostuff.com, do-stuff.com/live. So Erica White, nice to see you there on the side.
Same music. Happy Halloween! Gotta have to see music.
She's driving me crazy with that noise. I mean, I can't even concentrate. I'm trying to be the. I'm trying to.
You better be quiet, or you gonna whip on you. Strangle you with it. Like I got one glove too.
You like Michael Jackson got your one glove.
No, you know somebody else who used to wear the one glove.
Michael Jackson?
OJ.
OJ?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The glove too tight, it don't fit.
The whole time it was fitting. And the whole time it was fitting. He just like stretching his hand out.
It doesn't fit, Your Honor.
What's up, Tina? Tina, we see you over there in you must be in YouTube. If you type in do-stuff.com/live, we can hear you and you can chat with us live.
Who's that?
That is Tina. That is Jelly Bean. Jelly Boom.
Who's Jelly Boom? What's that mean? Why she have that nickname?
I don't do it. OJ didn't do it. I know. We know he didn't do it. We know he didn't do it. We all know he didn't do it, right? All right. So that's what I was saying. So anybody out there in Chatland, what do you think? Do you any of y'all regret leaving a relationship? Do you have a relationship back there that you regret leaving?
Come on, spill it. We won't tell anybody.
I can't hear it.
It's good.
I can't. It's really.
There. That better. You gotta have it. It's the theme. It's Halloween.
I can add that later. I don't need it playing through my ear the whole time.
2 minutes and it's over.
That's what she said.
That's the best song. I just have. Never mind.
All right. So anybody, I'm ready to hear somebody's relationship they regret leaving.
We want some juicy details.
So none of y'all regret leaving a relationship?
No, never.
See, I can't even hear Ricky because that sound.
Whatever, you were deaf then.
I'm not deaf. That feeds back into my microphone and goes right into my ear. I'm trying to hear Ricky.
Anybody had like a first date they were kind of like ashamed about, like, did they do it? Yeah, you know, like you went a little too far on the first date. You usually don't do that. Like, has anybody ever had that happen? Yeah, you know, like you went a little too far on the first date. You usually don't do that.
I had my first kid when I was 18.
You had your first kid when you was 18?
You were a mommy at a young age.
So you regret that?
Oh, your kids. Okay.
I would regret that too.
You
should have just stayed home like a good girl.
Before your glass slipper fell off. Yeah, that was it. You just felt bad about that? It was too soon for a kiss, you think?
I wasn't into boys until I was like 19.
I can't hear nothing because
it sounds just like me.
This daggone Jason in my ear.
Oh my God, he is complaining.
All right, what'd you say, Ricky?
I wasn't into boys until I was 19.
So,
were they into you though?
Does that mean that you were into girls, or you just weren't into boys at all?
I wasn't into nothing.
Okay.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Just tell me, and I'll beat him with a whip.
No,
Just tell me the word, and I'll crack the whip. I'll get him straight.
So what about John? You don't regret that?
Oh yeah, I definitely regret that, and many others.
You regret leaving that relationship
No,
or having that
no,
relationship?
never regret having that relationship.
Okay.
What about you, Gavin?
I told you. I mean, all my relationships, they were like stories, and they got to the end and they were over.
No, I'm talking about
like a movie.
Like a first date that you might have been ashamed of or weren't happy with.
I mean, there was a couple like that girl Beth I met at the beach. That picture that was, if you watched last episode, that girl, I kind of dropped the ball on that one. And then there was a girl. I mean, there's too many. I don't want to go into it.
Oh, let's go into it. Why not?
No, that's fine.
Really? We can't talk about you?
No, I mean, there's I'm trying to be a better person, I guess.
Oh, we don't want to bring his past up.
Try to be a better person. Did you want to come on, Tina? We got you on now, Tina. You could talk.
Is your mic up?
Your mic's up now.
Cool. Hey guys. Hey, how you doing?
What's
up? Hey, Tina.
So, Tina, do you have
a dark hair on your hostess?
Thank you.
Yeah, better than the blonde, actually.
That's what everybody says.
You look good. I was like,
yeah.
She showed.
I'm a natural blonde. I'm like more of a darker blonde tone. But yeah, I do love the dark color.
Yeah.
She showed up at my door. I thought
I had a trench coat on. It was like, damn.
Wrong person.
I thought I ordered something.
Going to the beat down.
Like that's next week. Yeah. So Tina, do you regret leaving your relationship? Are you good?
I am so good.
Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
So good.
Okay, so we're going to go to the next question. So the next question that she and I talked about was, if a person has money, can that raise their SMV, and how many points will it raise it?
SMV.
Their sexual market value. So from 1 to 10. Most people say it does.
Yes.
So Tina, if a person
tells you they're successful.
If a person was a 5, you looked at them and rated them a 5. And then later you found out they were a millionaire, then what would that 5 go to?
Naturally, it raises up about 4 points.
Oh, damn. I said 2.
4 points.
4 points.
We should have
Well, it depends on that. It depends on the actual value. How many zeros in the bank? You know, how many?
6 figures.
Yeah, I used to be that nice girl. It's like, it doesn't matter. Like, I can just live off love.
2 to 4. Yeah.
That matters.
Yeah. So 2 to 4, huh?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
There you go. You gotta get some money going.
I'm telling you.
You better get some money. You're gonna be a photographer.
The more guys work on doubling their income.
I could get
5 to 10 years. The more
get yourself a good camera boy. Because she was interested.
Okay.
Who's she?
Sorry.
Sorry, Tina.
That's okay.
Hold up.
Rachel Ryan. She was interested to know what kind of photographer you were.
I'm not interested in her.
No, but the photography part.
Okay.
I know you're not interested in anybody really, because you're like asexual now.
All right, so hold on. I want to hear what Tina said again. Tell me about that, Tina. Sorry for
the more a guy works on his income, the more options he has, the more he can have the pick of the litter.
Right, but when he chooses you, you're like, wow, he chooses me out of all these
why
women.
Wouldn't he choose? Why? He ain't gonna choose anybody. He's worked too hard to just choose anybody, unless
to invest in his time and money. Yeah.
Unless he's a complete idiot.
Yeah.
There you go. He might be a complete idiot.
I got some coming back regretting they left me. Yeah, I got some coming back regretting it.
What are they saying?
They regretted dropping the ball, They don't want to waste their life no more. They've been out there. They've seen what's out there. They know I was like a girl. And I'm like, sorry now. A little too late for all that. But it would have been nice back then for them to appreciate it. Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
Yeah. It's good.
So what about you, boss? You want to chime in on that?
Yeah, you're
Is
quiet.
he frozen?
Booty. Women,
What?
youth, and booty, he said.
Bossy, your mic's off. I don't know if you knew that.
He's got the music playing, I think.
Yeah.
Take your music
I
off.
thought he was going to chime in and say something.
Yeah, he's
Tell us about
watching
his-
like a creeper. He's creeping.
Women do need to keep their looks up.
I think you always need to act like you're dating. I really think that's like
that's
key.
exhausting. To me, that's
No,
exhausting.
it's not. I want to come home and randomly find roses and dinner cooked. I want to randomly come home to my favorite ice cream, or something.
I mean, and like I said before, I think she's telling the truth. I think Amanda is the kind of person that will reciprocate that,
I will clean the whole house. I will
She'll
do
do that.
everything if you did something sweet like that, just spur of the moment. It wasn't a special
How
occasion.
often, though?
No, not that often.
Once a week?
Maybe like twice a month.
Twice a month is okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not talking about like every day, but you're working, you're stressed,
Right.
you go home to your safe place, to your man, but then he kind of takes you for granted because you're there every day. So he doesn't do anything to show that he appreciates you. So when they do little stuff like that, it makes you feel appreciated.
Well, yeah, the appreciation does need to be shown.
I mean, I agree with that.
Like I was dating a guy where I like put my all into the relationship, and then like he would act like I'm not even there. He would kind of like ignore me, do his own thing all the time with his friends, and he loved me, but he knew I'm always going to be there for his convenience.
For granted, yeah.
Yeah, I would see him be nice to like strangers, super nice, and I'm like, oh, he would go out of his way for strangers, and I'm like, what about me? Am I chopped liver? Go out of your way to like surprise me with something fancy or something even not even fancy. Just like get my favorite gum and be like, I open up the car door and there it is sitting there, on the seat. Like stuff like that. That shows you're appreciating he was thinking of you.
Always got to be dating her.
Yeah.
Always got to be dating her.
You keep it fresh like that. You don't want it to get stale.
Fresh.
I could write a one-on-one on relationships about that.
Well, common interest keeps it fresh, I think.
That's what I think too. I mean, yeah.
Like doing stuff together that you both like.
If you're like just hanging out and you both like just hanging out and doing whatever you do.
Whether it be working out or same job interest.
I think it should be low stress. Like a low stress like existence together, and you both enjoy each other's company. Yeah. I think there's a lot to be said for that.
I like to eat, so let's find some new restaurants.
Okay, so the next question is joint bank accounts. Do you do the joint bank account thing in a relationship? Is that good or bad?
Well, it depends on it. I think a joint is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that like a single joint account for like expenses and stuff, or
right?
Or okay, and then you have your other,
or common law, or definitely married, but yeah.
I mean, I'll have to try that. I never had anybody that I've done that with, but
I've never done that with anyone.
Are you Peter Pan or Robin Hood?
I'm supposed to be Robin Hood.
I told him he should have been Robin. It would have went better.
I'm a little bit heavy to be Peter Pan. He's a little light in the loafers. He's a little light in the loafers. He got a little sugar in his gas tank. His liquid tank. Or was that Amanda? Actually, Amanda says that, right? Yeah, she's the one that says the sugar in the tank.
Sugar in the tank. Yeah, you got a little sugar in the tank. But yeah, you should have been Robin so you could have matched me. We could have.
Maybe next year I'll be Robin.
Yeah. I told you I was going to be too. You should have matched me.
I mean, I had like 1 day or like 2 or 3 days.
You were late on everything.
What did you say, Ricky?
Robin the Cradle.
That's not Robin the Cradle, though, right?
Robin the Cradle.
You said
What's
you're gonna
Robin?
be Robin next. You said you're going to be
Oh.
Robin next year.
Oh, Robin the Cradle? Nah, I don't like him young. I don't like him young.
Good.
I like him old.
How?
Old?
No, I don't
What
like
did
him
you
that
say,
old.
30 to 40.
30 to 40. Yeah.
No more than
What'd you say?
50 difference.
I mean, I could go higher if I had to.
So
Yeah.
equivalent physical.
I have to edit that out.
Yeah.
Do
You
you
know
believe
what I'm
my
saying?
mom is
Hmm?
60? Does she look it?
Yeah, your mom. I wouldn't date your mom, but
But does she look 60? She doesn't act this 60. She's like mowing the lawn. She's painting the outside of the
no,
house.
I guess she gets
She's like
around.
this little tiny petite woman.
She gets around all right.
She
Yeah.
Her mom
seems
gets around all right. What?
Yeah, my mom is so
She seems to
cool.
have a young spirit.
She
Yeah.
does. I go to her for everything.
That's what I'm saying. I need somebody with a young spirit. So when I put an age on it, then people like get upset, but it's not. It's really their spirit. I'm dating. I want that spirit of a 30 to 40-year-old. The spirit,
Yeah.
The energy.
the energy.
Always be active, doing something.
Yeah,
Not just sitting on the couch watching TV all the time.
yeah. I couldn't date nobody that wants to watch a
Didn't
bunch
wanna
of
go
TV all the
out.
time.
Yeah,
Don't want to do
I
nothing.
can't sit and watch TV all day.
And I think that's how
Yeah.
you stay like young, you stay active with the young people, keep up to date. Like I just got an Instagram. I felt old because I need to get an Instagram.
I mean, let me tell you this story. So when I first was single, right, I had a wingman, and we were each other's wingman. He was like 21 years old.
Oh my God.
I'm his wingman.
Big gap.
I tell all the girls he's not a creeper. He's really nice.
But yeah, so yeah. I mean, that was just fun. He was a fun guy. Actually, it wasn't for me. It was for him. I tried to hook him up. It was this guy. I guess he was Indian. He's an Indian guy. He's like India, India from India, and he's an attractive guy. I mean, the guy looked really good. He looked really good, but the guy had totally no confidence, and he was just like he couldn't even pick up a woman. And I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably say he's like an 8.5, 9,
Wow.
like that. And the guy could not talk to women at all. I'll show you a picture of him. I think I might have some somewhere. But
where he at?
she loves it.
So where did you meet him? He's 21 years old. Well, how did you?
No, so we were both in IT. So I met him at a bar, and we were both in IT. So we were talking. He did IT, and I do IT. So we talked about IT. He worked at Capital One. Blah blah blah. We were talking, and we just hit it off, And then we were like hanging out at this bar, and then somebody else said, "Hey, well, we're gonna go to another bar. Anybody want to go?" So we joined in, and we walked, and we were like bar crawling, like a group of 15 or 20 of us, and then we just hung out for like the next 3 weeks, like 2 or 3 times a week for 3 weeks, and I mean, it was a good time. It was fun. Got my mind off of things, But no, it was more for me helping him find some girl. So yeah.
You're taking him on your wing.
Did he ever meet a lady?
No, he did. He actually did. So we met these 3 girls, and he liked the ugliest of them all,
Right.
which was shocking.
Opposites attract.
That's true.
And he couldn't really. I mean, they were talking, but that didn't really work out. And then we went to this other bar, and he didn't really meet nobody there either. But then he ended up getting a Tinder date and met some Tinder date and went out with her, and I guess that worked out. And so that's that. Yeah.
So he's with her today.
No, I mean, that lasted 2 days. But she was kind of weird. I mean, she was attractive, but she was weird. She was weird.
You can't have both.
Yeah. Can't have both.
Yeah.
Gonna have something off. You can be perfect.
It's hard to find that right recipe.
It is, I tell you. So, what we're going to talk about next is so joint bank accounts. You guys do that.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is what Ricky posted. So Ricky posted this toilet that has a toilet, side by side his and her toilet in the bathroom. So my question was, would you ever use the side by side toilet with your partner in the other toilet
At the same time?
at the same time?
You men stink.
Tina, would you do that, Tina?
I mean, not normally, but in this relationship, it happens. Yeah.
I mean, in my last relationship, I've been in the bathroom with her, but
Oh my God, no, for real?
yeah. But I don't want to make a habit out of that.
Right.
Never, ever, ever. Not my shame. You will not smell my shame or see my shame.
That's kind of how I think about it.
Yeah, no.
I don't want
I
you
wait
to
till
see-
like midnight to do my business.
Really?
When no one's around, everybody's asleep. Yep.
You use the bathroom over here.
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that kind of bathroom.
you use the bathroom over here.
Yeah, the tinkle.
You use more than that.
No, that was Puckett. Remember?
Oh,
You telling on her?
Yeah,
maybe it was.
that was Puckett that stopped up your toilet that one night. Remember that? I had to go upstairs and grab it. It was awful. Ooh.
So,
But
Mike,
I didn't even do public stuff because of that. Because you got to sit down when you're doing that. Ooh, no.
so Mikey, the question is,
I'm a girl.
did you see that?
my opinion?
It's Megan. Finally, you got in.
Well, you know what I mean? You let me in. You were hiding behind your mask.
So now, do you know how to get in? Because the link is the same every week.
All right, we'll figure it out eventually, but I'm here now.
Yay!
So the question is, so Ricky posted a picture in the forum where there was two toilets side by side with no stall divider, and it's a his and her toilet. And the question is, would you ever use that with your significant other at the same time? Huh?
No.
He's a hell of a
Why not? What do you side with your significant other?
Yeah.
You been in the military? Have you ever been in the military? No, in the military, you walk into the bathroom, there is no subdividers. You shit in front of your neighbor. You know what I mean? That's how you do it. But so now, if you're in a relationship, yes, your neighbor. What? You can't shit on your neighbor?
No.
I mean, if you have an intimate relationship with somebody, yes, shit in front of them.
And that's where you go.
Wow. See, I shouldn't have signed on, right?
You gotta keep it something. You know?
So you said,
Does she ever go poo? No, I don't.
But I mean, who has ever done that though? Have you ever been in the bathroom? Really, realistically, have you ever been in a bathroom and had that choice made to you?
Yeah.
Really?
The door, so there's no choice.
So what are you saying? Now, hold on, Amanda. So you're in the toilet, he's peeing in the sink?
No, I'm saying we don't go at the same time.
No. When have you ever been in a bathroom that there was two toilets at the same time?
Oh, no. I've never been in a bathroom with two toilets. I think that's just a no-no.
Okay, so you really would never be put in that situation. So
No, never.
right, but the question was,
yes, I would go.
Opportunity.
My last relationship was 12 years, and I don't think I've ever done that in front of her.
Really?
Neither have
I
I.
don't
Really?
think I
She's
have.
never walked in on you taking a poop?
You did.
I'm pretty sure I have.
Really? Never walked in on you taking a poop?
It's time to get comfortable and do that kind of stuff.
No.
No, come on. No, I think that, of course, it happens. 12 years, never walked in on taking a poop?
There's a time.
I walked in on my daughter taking a poop. You know what I mean? It happens.
On her, maybe, but I don't think I've ever let her come in on me.
Look, he's outside now. Watch the crickets start happening.
So, can I ask you a question?
Huh?
Can I ask you a question? I mean, if I I'm getting banned, I won't. Never mind. Let's not ask that question.
Go ahead and ask me.
And nothing's off limits.
I can always
Really?
edit.
I'll stand before you.
All right, my brother. Have you ever got caught jerking off in the shower, in the closet?
No.
It's a good hiding spot, ain't it?
Are you admitting to doing that and getting caught, Mikey?
I think
I mean, why has it never got caught? You never got caught touching yourself? That's a better question than going to the bathroom.
Watching yourself?
No, I haven't.
Never got caught doing it?
No, I haven't.
I get caught all the
Caught
time.
doing
You
what?
get caught all the time?
I'm always in the shower doing
See,
it.
like I'm saying, the closet is a good hiding spot.
Shower's the best place.
Okay, move on to the next question, right? See, why do you guys invite me to this?
It's fun. Sometimes you need a little spice in there.
Yeah, you're the space, Mikey.
That's why you have enough bathrooms in the house to where you don't have to worry about that.
I have my own bathroom, so I don't have to worry about that.
So that's why if I ever bought
With a
another
lock on the door. So actually, I have double locks.
He's got double locks.
I can lock my room and I can lock my bathroom.
there you go. Make sure they can't get in.
So what's the next on our list?
So
Probably my next thing, I should get a blind. Never mind. Go ahead, next question.
So,
in here. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh, we can't hear you, Ricky, because you talk like so low. Put your mouth into the microphone.
Flirting
I'm
relationship.
not talking low.
Okay. All right. So, flirting in a relationship. Is that
I think
good
that's
or
so
bad?
bad. That's just as much as like cheating.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. I think
No,
the
yeah, it's bad. I mean, relationship and you're committed. I'd say don't flirt, and that's coming from me, which is weird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're a little different. I think
It depends on the relationship, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's it right there.
It depends on the relationship. Yeah.
Because I think some people have a flirty personality.
Yeah.
And
Brian.
Huh? Oh my god. I'm not even gonna say that. Go ahead, Sabati. Say something.
I said swingers have that type of relationship.
Swingers?
I ain't a swinger, so.
Did you say swingers?
I said swingers would have that type of relationship.
Branch swingers?
Branch swingers.
That's a good subject. I mean, that's a good point, though. How about we have that conversation? Is a swinger relationship a bad one?
I mean, a swinging relationship, that's just.
I think it's not for everyone.
Yeah. It's not for everyone. Either.
No, it's a personal preference.
Yeah, I don't think it should be long term. But I think if you guys want to experience it, you've talked it over, you're adults about it, sure, why not? But I don't think it's good for long term, and I don't think it's good for every relationship.
I think anybody that's a swinger, that relationship's not going to last. I've never seen one last.
Me neither.
I knew.
So how many have you seen that, brother?
Huh?
How many have you been involved with? How many have you seen?
I know of two, like pretty close.
And it's hard. Like in my first marriage, I tried it, and it was hard. Yeah, you couldn't find a couple that wanted to be with both. It was always like one wanted to be just with one person in the relationship, so it never worked out. And then the other person got jealous because of that. Oh, he really wants you. Oh, she really wants you and not me. Oh, hell no. And then it just became an argument that just wasn't worth it that night, you know? So it's really not worth it.
Wife at a swingers club.
I don't think it should be something that you seek out anyway. It should be something that just happens naturally if you're, you know.
Well, I was with my first and I was really young and he just kind of brought it up and was like, I think you should experience other things, you know, other people sexually because, you know, you're in your prime right now and you're married so young. So I was like, no, honey, no way. And then, you know, he kept pressing it. Like, I guess it was something he wanted, but wanted to act like it's what I wanted.
Right.
So I obliged him and I tried it and it just didn't work. And I said, this is just not worth it. And we cut it out altogether. And we ended up having a 10-year relationship, but I think it would have been shortened had we had actually gone through with it. It was already causing problems before we even did anything.
Right.
True. Okay, so I'm sorry. I don't mean to get off the topic. You know what I mean? But you invited me here. I didn't.
It's fine. You know, we are cool with anybody throwing out topics to talk about that we did not list. So that's why I throw you in there. You mix it up.
Well, you only be in the Catwin outfit. It's kind of honestly, Amanda. It's kind of hard to to really believe he didn't want it in a Catwoman outfit. You know what I mean? If you were in a Catwoman outfit, the story would have been convincing. But
See, that's not even
see, he took a step. He knew. We're all thinking the same thing. Okay,
I'm
go ahead.
Man. I just like to fake it till I make it, act bad, but I'm not really bad.
I know.
I think. I mean, I know two people that done that, and it never worked with either one of them. So, I mean, that's just the experience. I was.
They end up going like behind your back with the person not telling you and stuff like that. It just ends up too chaotic and too many secrets, and it just destroys your relationship. Why invite that into a good relationship? You know, so unnecessary. Plus, I can wear wigs and be like all kinds of different girls in fantasies. So, what you need another woman for?
No. But whatever. Okay. Another subject. What's next? Come on. Let me make an ass out of myself again.
What'd you say, Maggie?
I said, let me make an ass out of myself again. What's the next subject?
You and me both.
What's the next question?
Yeah. Favorite Halloween costume?
Yeah.
That's
So.
lame.
I'm thinking
it is Halloween, so it is Halloween. So being that it's Halloween, what would you guys? What costume would you like to have for Halloween for yourself?
You okay with it, Mikey?
I dropped my phone.
Yeah.
What's he doing? Fighting a bush?
Yeah.
Right,
Get out of my way, Bush. The Bush
How do I get back?
I think he's losing.
I can't get back.
He said he can't get back.
Hold on.
All right. So what costume would you want if you're going out for Halloween? Are you going out with us Saturday?
Yeah, you need to go. Oh, come on.
No?
You lame.
I'm not going. I can't go. Come on. You know me.
Why not?
I work too much.
Whatever. It's going to be at night, so you're not working at night.
Oh, I got to work the next day, though.
So you do it all the time. You stay up late drinking. Go and do something with your life besides drinking in your house by yourself.
Well, what am I going to wear? I got a great idea. Can I dress up as a carpenter?
Yes. You know how many girls that hit on you? Like, seriously. Dress up as a construction worker. Girls will, like, hit on you left and right, probably.
So, no, in other words, I'm just going to wear my outfit, my clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Wear your tool belt.
Well, come on. Where you going? Where are you going?
Yeah. Downtown to the bar crawl. We can all meet up.
We'll
We'll
probably,
all walk from bar to bar to bar.
We'll probably do that for like a short
Get
amount
your
of time.
guy to drive you around.
We'll
He's
short
really
amount
good
of
at that.
Huh?
We'll see. Let's talk tomorrow about that, though. We gotta monopolize the showtime for that.
And we're gonna be filming. It's gonna be fun.
You know what I mean? Our personal life is our personal life.
Well, that was our last question. So, I mean,
that's it? It's all done?
It's
all right, so cool. Let's go to the bar crawl. How about the girl there? How about Shadow Woman? What are you doing, woman? Why don't you put a mask on and come out with us?
Shadow Woman.
Oh, who are you talking about?
Shadow.
Tina or Ricky?
Oh, the girl there that's always on here. I never get to see her face.
Ricky.
Oh, Ricky.
I'm working out of town.
Yeah, her and Gavin.
Oh, you're working out of town.
They're talking to you, Ricky.
Ricky,
I'm working out of town.
That's okay, Ricky.
We cannot hear you. You need to turn your mic up.
She says she's working out of town.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Turn your mic up.
No,
I'm
I
in
can't
Southern
hear.
Ohio.
What?
I'm working in Southern Ohio.
Oh,
That's where I am.
that's where Tina is. So we got two people in Ohio.
OH.
Must be a lot of babies dead.
Very good.
Oh.
That's what they do in Ohio. So my screen's on OH.
Hi-ho.
There you go.
Cedar Point, baby.
Cedar Point.
Come on, you people from Ohio, you know Cedar Point. If you don't know Cedar Point, you don't know Ohio.
Cedar Point is
No, she knows. They know.
We know. Cedar Point, Kings Island.
Kings Island's right up the street. 15
Oh,
minutes.
Cedar Point's my favorite place in the whole world. I love Cedar Point.
The world is big, you know.
I know it's big, but so are the roller coasters there.
Let's see what Joshua Christos has to say.
What's up, Scrub?
Hey.
So this is the open forum. Since we answered all our questions, now everybody can ask any question that you want to ask.
All right, can I do
Your outfit? You went to the Halloween party?
Yeah, I just got out of the. I'm a homeless guy.
He's
I thought you was Robin Hood.
No,
I took him in.
I'm supposed to be Robin Hood. Yeah, and this is Batgirl or
what?
Catwoman.
I'm Catwoman. I'm gonna whip your ass in a minute.
Catwoman. She's Catwoman.
I'm gonna whip here. I'm gonna whip your ass.
Oh.
I might like
folks.
that.
How y'all doing
Hold on.
tonight?
Show me the whip again.
Good. Get in the Halloween spirit.
Yeah, we're trying to get the Halloween.
Where's your
spirit.
costume?
He's got it on right now.
Right now.
Oh, that's my
Yeah. So, what I missed? What you guys talking
Men
about
in
today?
Black. That's what he is.
We were discussing Halloween or normal questions from the forum, and now we're out of questions, so it's an open forum right now. Anybody can ask any question that they want to ask, or they could talk about Halloween.
Nothing is off limits.
I want to do.
Anybody have kids like that's going out trick or treating? Anybody have kids that young?
Mine are. Yep.
So are they doing the trick or treating thing? What about the COVID?
Well, they all have masks anyways, and they have gloves. So I just figured, it'll be okay. They're going to school part time, so it isn't any difference. You're outside.
I didn't know if they would still do it because I would be thinking like folks' hands are in the bags.
Some people are not doing it. Some people are like putting purple lights out and purple pumpkins to let you know that they're free game for it. So that's how it's being done around here. Yeah.
So purple is they're all cool, and no purple is like they're all weird and stressed out.
We're not doing it. Yeah.
The purple is the participators.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they're even doing this thing where they have a list of all the houses and neighborhoods that are doing trick-or-treating on the news. So you go down and you download that off their website.
Huh.
Yeah. And then afterwards, we're doing the adult stuff, right? So that'll be around 9 o'clock. We're all going to meet at around 9:30, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because Columbus, they had Beggars Night tonight.
Oh, cool. What is that?
Same thing.
Beggars
Night.
It's the trick or treat.
Oh, okay.
Treat.
Semantics. All semantics.
Oh.
Yeah.
Different name.
Yeah, pretty much. So, what's up, Nat? Where you been, man?
Yeah, where you been?
Been on the download. Are you gonna hang out with us tomorrow? Or
you missed our last show.
Last show. What happened last show? I had an event where I needed to go to, and we were watching the debate and stuff. So
yeah, I saw your little wedding you went to.
Yeah,
it looked nice. You looked like you had fun.
Anyways, so if you know a bourbon person or know somebody who likes guns or just loves something cool,
we'll put that on Etsy.
I'm working on either Etsy or just do our own little website. I can make. This is what we do. Is this. Shoot.
Gotta go pee. He'll be right back.